this channel were monetized, it certainly wouldn't be now. Hello, frog fans. Long time no see. How many times have I said that over this? Honestly, the whole damn history of the channel. Oh my god. But yeah, life. So, Erilyn is here, and her hair is a wild mess, but we're going to change the babies into their Halloween costumes. I don't know why I said it like that, because I can. Because unfortunately, it is not summer anymore. It's the middle of October. Mommy, it's over! I'm not sure if that joke will land anywhere outside of Canada. Maybe it will, I don't know. There's a lot of things that... Well, there's probably a lot of things that I still don't realize are only Canadian things, but there was a lot of things that before really getting into internet and the Reborn community and I don't know, I just kind of lived in a little bubble, and there was all these things that I didn't realize people outside of Canada find strange, like the bagged milk and Smarties in the US are basically rockets. One second. These are rockets. There's a candy like these in the US that's called Smarties, but our version of Smarties is basically an M&M, only personally I like M&Ms better, although I hear a lot of Americans prefer Smarties. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm gonna put some random socks on her feet just to try and avoid chafing if I can. And because the feet of the costume are really dark, so I don't want to risk there being any color transfer, even though there probably shouldn't be, because it's been washed and she's worn it every Halloween since she's been in the collection, and it hasn't done any harm yet, but still. So Erilyn is a little ladybug. I've never had problems with that before, I don't think. She definitely didn't grow. At least you hope not. Yeah, I've said it 1,000 times before, if they come to life, I am done. I mean, you can't take a lot of, like, usually when things happen in movies, you can't really take it to heart or take a lesson from it. But sometimes you can. You know, there has not been a single movie in history when a doll comes to life and it's all fun and games. It always ends terribly. I guess, did Pinocchio end terribly? don't know, I can't remember how Pinocchio ends, the Disney version at least. I bet the original version of Pinocchio, just like all of the original stories that Disney's first films came from, all ended terribly. I bet the original story of Pinocchio ends terribly. The only thing I really remember from Disney Pinocchio is the scene with the donkeys, and I didn't like it. Like, what the heck? What's happening? Oh my god. And being confused by the fact that Jiminy Cricket was obviously a locust. Or a grasshopper. That was not a cricket. You know, because I was that weird child that cares about scientific things that no one else does. Sorry, I know some people don't like it when I turn the head all the way around to brush their hair. It's just easier. I realize that it looks really wrong and creepy, but, you know, wrong and creepy is just something that we've gotten used to around here, because headless babies are just a constant. Headless babies and just severed limbs and everything are just a constant around here, and you get far too used to it. It's also handy for, like, anyone who ends up in one of these videos by accident, or for someone who just likes to hate people for fun because they had a sad childhood or something, or don't have any hobbies, and just like to comb through videos of the Reborn community just to try and poke fun at it, or try and gather evidence that we're crazy people, so... Every once in a while, I like to make it blatantly obvious that I don't think she's a real baby. If this channel were monetized, it certainly wouldn't be now. Okay, little Miss Zombie Luna next, and yeah, she's technically already wearing a Halloween outfit, but she often wears Halloween outfits because, well, she's a little creeper, so... This one actually glows in the dark. It's funny, because every once in a while when I bring it out and put it on her, I'll just be walking through my room after I turn off the lights, and I'll see it glowing, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Oh, right. Zeus, are you farting again? It smells like lizard poop in here, and there's no lizard poop, but... And on a completely off note, yes, lizards do fart. The more you know. there's a whole bunch of people who have dogs who don't pick up after them because they just don't like it, and it's like, I get it, it's gross, it's really gross, but if you don't want to pick up the poop, don't have a dog. And I don't want to hear anyone complain about how bad dog poop is ever again, because try lizard poop, okay? Lizard poop is like 100 times worse than dog poop. Like, dog poop is potpourri. Okay, maybe not. That might be a slight exaggeration, but, like, I would pick up, like, if someone had a dog and was like, if you clean up all of my dog's poop, I will come over and clean up your lizard's poop when he poops, I would trade that. Easily. I know a dog poops quite a bit more than a lizard does. But there is no competition. It is disgusting. Like, radioactive. Like, if you didn't know that's what it was supposed to smell like, you'd probably think there was something wrong with the animal. Zeus! You stink! This is my life now. Maybe, like, I'll turn out to live longer and somehow lizard farts are somehow a miracle cure. I don't know why that would be. I'm just trying to find a positive spin on it. And a brain. Pandora. Do not knock over my tripod. I will give you what for. Okay, now for Emma, she doesn't have an official Halloween costume, and I'm in university, so I am broke. I mean, it looks too big for her. It is a 12-month, and she usually wears 6 months, 6 to 9 months, but we're gonna try it on her anyways, just to see. This used to be my toddler's costume, but then she left the collection, so... I'm not sure what I'm doing for Halloween this year. Over the 3 years that we've lived here, we haven't really gotten any trick-or-treaters. I'm not sure if it's, like, the location, or if it's that we moved here, like, peak COVID time, or whatever. I know that some people are saying that, like, Halloween is starting to be a dying tradition, but, like, over my dead body will Halloween die. Like, I will pay people in random houses and give them candy to give to my children. Probably not. I'll just bribe all the people I know to give out candy on Halloween and, like, decorate their house, and, like, I'm going to make this a cause, okay? Are there, like, a bajillion more worthwhile causes in this world? Hell yes. Do I care? Well, I mean, I care, but over my dead body will Halloween die. Halloween will die when I die. Just kidding, because hopefully I will pass it the same feeling down to my children, and Halloween will never die. Okay, yeah, I think it fits. I mean, it's a little big, but I don't think it's, like, outrageously big. Oh, she's cute. Little tiger. And it kind of fits because she's the redhead baby in the collection. Find some little socks for her little feet. Clothes. Oops. I love her feet. Like, I'm proud of all of the work I've done on her, but, like, her feet and her legs are my favorite. Oh, I forgot it has a tail. I don't know why it wouldn't, because it's a tiger, but it has a tail. Alright, here they are, hanging out in the crib, all ready for spooky night. Alright, yeah, that's all for now. Keep living the frogling's life. Happy Halloween, and we will see you next time.